Every great story has a beginning, but for one of the greatest storytellers in history, that beginning was found through the lens of a humble camera. Steven Spielberg, a name synonymous with wonder, fear, and the magic of the silver screen from the depths of the ocean to the stars above. But before he was a legend, he was a lonely kid in Phoenix, struggling to find his place in a world that often felt cold and unwelcoming. The 1950s suburbs were his playground, a place of order and routine. His father, an electrical engineer, provided logic. His mother, a pianist, provided the soul. Steven found his sanctuary in miniature worlds. He would spend hours meticulously arranging toy trains just to capture the perfect, chaotic moment of impact in the flicker of a projector. He saw more than just light on a wall. He saw a way to escape, a way to control the narrative of his life. But the path to Hollywood was blocked by Rejection. The prestigious University of Southern California's film school turned him down not once, but 3 times, undeterred. Steven took matters into his own hands. He didn't wait for an invitation. He decided to walk through the front door himself, carrying a briefcase and a sense of belonging he hadn't yet earned. He snuck past security, finding an empty office to call his own. His tenacity paid off. From the television success of Duel to the high-stakes production of Jaws, Steven was ready to change cinema forever. But Jaws was a nightmare. On the open ocean, everything that could go wrong did. The budget spiraled, and the mechanical shark refused to work. The shark, nicknamed Bruce, became a symbol of potential failure. It sank, it malfunctioned, and it threatened to end Steven's career before it truly began. Late at night, sitting on the sand, Spielberg felt the weight of the world. He was terrified that this floating disaster would be his last film. Then the impossible happened. Jaws became the first true summer blockbuster, lines wrapped around city blocks. And a new era of movies was born. The hits kept coming. He touched our hearts with the story of an alien who just wanted to go home, teaching us about friendship and empathy. He gave us adventure through the eyes of a daring archaeologist, creating an icon with a fedora and a whip that would live on for decades. He brought giants back to life, using cutting-edge technology to make us believe that dinosaurs could once again walk the earth. Success brought fame, but Steven remained a student of the craft. He was always the first on set and the last to leave the editing room. He eventually turned his lens toward the darkest chapters of human history. With Schindler's List, he showed the world that film could be a powerful tool for truth. The Academy finally recognized his genius with the highest honors, but for Spielberg, the awards were never the primary goal. The story was. He went on to build an empire, co-founding DreamWorks and ensuring that new voices would have a place to tell their own stories. Today, his legacy is measured not just in billions of dollars, but in the countless filmmakers he has inspired to pick up a camera. Now in his late 70s, Steven looks back at a career built on persistence. He turned every no into a yes through sheer willpower. His life is a testament to the fact that rejection is not the end of the road, it is often just the beginning of a much larger journey. To every aspiring artist, every dreamer who has been told they aren't good enough, remember the boy with the toy trains and the 8mm camera? Your vision is your greatest asset. Don't let the world dim your light. Keep filming, keep creating, and never stop believing in your own story, because one day the world might just be watching. This is the legacy of Steven Spielberg. This is the power of a dream.